I'm a teacher, and at my school, there are 4 feral cats who have taken up residence. They showed up about 6 years ago, and my wife and I feed them every day. When the quarantine was implemented, the school was shut down, but those cats needed feeding, so we continue to go every day to make sure those little chubsters are doing all right. And they are. They're pretty cute. While that routine has not changed, there are many routines that have. And while those changes have been challenging at times, I've been quite surprised at how things have turned out. My job as a teacher has always meant caretaker to me. As a teacher, I take care of lots of things. I take care of kids' learning and kids' mental health. And while that caretaking can assume many forms, that caretaking aspect of my job has definitely come into sharper focus during this time. Finding ways to care when you are distant is really critical right now to our world's healing from the tragedy that seems to go down every day around us. Sometimes that care is distant. My grandfather is 84, and sadly, his wife died just before quarantine began. He's alone in his nursing home, in his house, by himself. Every Sunday, me and my cousins, my aunts and uncles and Papa, meet to catch up and sing hymns since he can't go to choir practice, and his nursing home won't let people visit him. I've also learned to play my Dungeons & Dragons games online with my friends. We adventure our way through far-off worlds and escape our difficulties, for those of epic warrior frogs and arachnophobic necromancers. I also meet with my students to give them an outlet for their pent-up stress and anxiety. Codenames is a great game for that, by the way. Other times, caretaking is closer to home. I live with my suegra, sister-in-law, and her husband. We cook for each other and play games. We treat each other to, the little luxuries that we have at our disposal. Still other times, the care is even closer. It's internal. It's existential. My wife and I have learned to do Mass from our home. Easter Vigil in our bedroom and singing songs with the windows open. We cook together and find ways to laugh at each of the little joys that the world produces. Sure, things are different. Things have gotten hard, but those cats at school and the chance of dice rolling remind me that there is always a little hope. And that hope shines a little brighter when we focus on care. I might even argue that care is all we can really do right now. Hell, we have plenty of time to care now. Don't we?